Patty Train.
Hello and welcome to our second segment where we're going to be discussing who I predict to finish 7th in our league.
We are sponsored by Loretta Lynn's Ranch,
Inlet Life.
Natural Light,
Natty White.
and Margaritaville Tequila.
That's a new one. Yeah, that's what we're drinking.
Black & Decker blenders.
Throw 'em
Hey,
all
what
in
a
there.
pour, right?
That is the shittiest pour I've ever seen, Chris.
Okay. We're going to discuss Patrick Bailey's team, who I think can be sleeper in our league.
He is Peyton
But
Manning.
he suffered a major setback this week.
Ooh, I'm glad he beat me to Welker. I'm going to say that right now.
Wes Welker, I mean, he's talking about ending his career.
The concussions it kept me away. I was
He's had,
iffy on
what,
him.
3 in the last couple of years?
Last year.
Yeah.
Singular year.
That's not good. But otherwise, I love Peyton. I mean, he's going to have a head and shoulders advantage.
I'm going to say this right now. I got a gut feeling Peyton Manning's going down with injury.
You said this.
He's
during the draft.
been
I've
saying
said this
forever.
said this for 3 weeks now. Peyton Manning is going to go down with an injury.
You know what I kind of
this
hate?
year.
Peyton Manning, who's been in the league for, 17 years? 98 he came to the league, so 16 years. Misses one season. Yet, we is Peyton Manning going to get hurt this year? He's set the record for most consecutive starts
I know he
in
did.
the entire NFL.
He's also had 3 neck surgeries.
But he's missed one season.
Yeah,
That's
he's
it.
missed one
Tom
season.
Brady's missed as much time, and nobody worries about Tom Brady's injury.
Because it's not your neck. If he gets tackled and slammed on his head, I think he's done for
The
his
amount of
life. He
times
might
he-
die.
Yeah,
guys,
he might die.
we're not here to discuss Peyton. Well, we kind of are, but we're here to discuss this.
Okay.
DeMarco Murray.
If Peyton Manning stays healthy, I mean, can you?
Oh,
show
no.
best
Oh,
player in the league?
no.
I kind of like the pick in the first round. You took him before some
Second
running
is
backs.
early. Second is early.
Yeah,
for me.
I mean, who was Peterson was there?
Jamal, every running back
I'm
except
down
LaShawn McCoy was
Charles.
there.
I'm down on Charles. I would have taken Peterson. Personally, Patrick,
He would have taken him first, though.
I would have taken first.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that's
You did that
I
tonight.
just did.
oh, okay. Well, yeah. Let's
All right.
roll down through the rest.
On
of
to
this.
the next. On to the next.
DeMarco Murray, running back, Dallas Cowboys.
That's his first overall running back taken.
That's his number 1 running back. I gotta say, it says he was the 6th best running back last year, fantasy wise. I
That's
do not believe that for a
That
second.
is a sneaky number 6.
right.
Very, very sneaky.
I don't trust the Cowboys running backs in general.
Well-
every year I don't really think they do great. They're always projected a little bit higher than they do.
The Cowboys' defense is so bad. I cannot see them trying to run the ball. They're just going to air it out.
They're going to be behind all the time.
Their defense is. Have you seen their defense?
Sean Lee's down again. Or
Yeah.
Is that his name, Sean
Yeah, they
Lee?
lost to Marcus Ware. They lost Justin Hatcher, or whatever Hatcher. I forget his first name.
Whatever.
Just nobody. Like you're just barren. That defense is going to be awful. They're going to throw the ball a lot. I don't like him, but he made up for it with Des Bryant. He's got Des Bryant. and I
Oh,
like
he does.
Des Bryant.
Everybody likes that.
I'm high on Des Bryant. It's a contract year for Des Bryant. He's trying to get him to re-sign now. He said if week 1 rolls around and doesn't have a new contract, he's not negotiating this year, which means he's going to put up
He
numbers.
is
for that
going to want to
contract.
put up
And he will
numbers.
put up
And he
numbers.
will.
That's
I-
what he's good.
I agree. Because
Wide
Romo, I would trust Romo throwing
I
that.
I like Romo.
and
I've never been that down on Romo.
I'm a Romo apologist.
He's
I wanna
got to
be-
make sure that he doesn't get suspended now.
Oh wait, guys, take a sip and tell me what it tastes like.
Let's see here.
Tastes like my first boy-girl party, where I made out Emily Durk with my eyes open. It was fantastic though. It was a little awkward for her. Fantastic, great night. Katrina Doggenball's house, Blasco. Thank you.
I got this taste like Trevor tripping on the back of the loft when there was ice. Feet went up in the air and Trevor went down.
Weird. Trevor fell.
That was when he doesn't fall in slow motion. That was the first time I've seen him fall when it wasn't in slow motion. That's what that
You know
tastes
what
like.
it tastes like? Oh, I gotta take Shane Green real quick.
Aren't you hating on him?
Hey, we gotta get this going. We're on a time limit now. Okay,
You know what it tastes like?
What is this?
It tastes like football.
Right around the corner. Right around the corner.
Ooh, that's
We've already
good
got
taste.
the first college games in.
Tasting it right now.
The NFL's coming.
Tasting it right
But it really tastes like the EPL.
It doesn't. That tasted a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. Now, for a controversial player, Jaquie Bell. I am high on Jaquie Bell. I think they're going to try to run the ball more for Detroit. He
You
says
think he's going to be the number 1 option?
Yeah. It says he was the 14th best running back last season.
Where was he? Was he on Detroit last
Yeah,
year?
I think so. Average
I
11
thought
points
Reggie
a
Bush
game.
had a great year last year as well.
He did. I think Reggie Bush did a lot receiving, though. I
Okay.
feel like he was their slot guy. Because remember, a bunch of the receivers went out.
Yeah.
I'm high on him. He's their goal line back. He'll get touchdowns. It's a prolific offense. High on them. They lost
I would
Scott
say,
Linehan as offensive coordinator.
I would say he's goal line. You're getting the 3 yards and in.
Yeah.
If you're past that, I think Calvin Johnson's going to be a target in the end
Oh,
zone.
yeah.
Like that's There's that.
How many times did Calvin Johnson get tackled on the 1 yard line last season? This is an amazing number.
I couldn't
Oh, yeah.
tell you at all.
7 times.
That is
That-
42 points.
That's 42 faces.
Yeah, that's 42
Imagine
points.
owning Calvin Johnson in the league. And that's I think he had like 7 touchdowns.
You're
last
not
season.
going to repeat that, though. That's
No,
a freak
that's
stat out
such
of
a
nowhere.
freak thing. But that probably boosted Bell's numbers. right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's true. That's a good point. That's
Yeah.
a good point.
But they also lost Scott Linehan as offensive coordinator. He went to the Cowboys. He's thrown the ball more than 500 times every season that he's been in Detroit. They're going to run the ball more. And that means the Cowboys are going to throw the ball more. Now that he's our offensive coordinator. Dez, big year from you. Jaquie Bell, big year from you. DeMarco Murray, off you.
On to the
Andre
next.
Johnson.
He's been.
Too old for me.
He is too old, and
What
that-
is he, like 27?
Who's his quarterback?
Yates.
honestly, is it Yates?
It's Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Bad enough.
And like he's been iffy about rejoining them. He's wanted to hold
Yes.
out. This is the first time in his career he's done it.
Yeah.
I don't know how it's going to affect him on the field.
I think who's their other receiver they got from Clemson last season? Big, I like him. DeAndre Hopkins. I'm big on DeAndre Hopkins. Down on Andre Johnson. I feel like they switch roles.
Already, I think Andre Johnson still has one more year getting the most targets.
He could. I'm not saying he couldn't.
I'm just not saying he's going to produce like he has.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
okay.
He might have number 1 targets, but he's not producing like he used to.
I feel like they'll switch roles. I could see the worst case though for Johnson. I see like 700 to 800 yards. That's not a terrible year. It's not a starter in fantasy in an 8-person league year. It's not terrible. Martellus Bennett, I love in Chicago. I love Chicago's offense this year.
I do too. I'm high on them. I'm high on them this
I feel
year.
like he'll score a bunch
Freshman
of
second
points.
year, I like it.
You have
Martellus
Welker on
Bennett
here.
was really good. I like him a lot.
We kind of discussed Welker a little bit. I just don't think the kid can stay healthy.
If he stays healthy, he's always going to be the target in the slot.
Yeah, and he's a slot guy.
Yeah.
He,
Who gets
goes-
hit
he
more.
runs over the middle and gets hit
Yeah.
more.
Yeah.
Like he's hit by linebackers
Yeah.
in the head.
It was a good pick when he got him. And I'm fine with the pick and everything.
Oh, if he's
It's just
healthy all year.
unfortunate. Yeah, it's just
If he's
unfortunate.
healthy all year, yeah.
His bench, I don't know how I feel about this bench. Frank Gore, I am so down with Frank Gore.
Chew.
I'm out.
Chew. Patrick, chew,
No, no, no,
chew.
that's-
Ride the Spiller
That's
train.
yeah, I'm out
No,
on Frank Gore.
we're
Okay.
past Frank Gore.
We're all out on Frank Gore. Let's just be honest. He doesn't even need our talk.
I'm all aboard.
The CJ Spiller.
All aboard. I think he's going to have a big year. Fred Jackson does come back, and he's a free agent in our league.
Fred
People
Jackson?
forget he was a top 10 running back last year before he got hurt.
He was.
Crazy numbers. I had him until he got hurt. And
What
one
a
of the
surprise you got hurt.
now. I don't even
Your player got hurt.
I've never even made the playoffs face well. Me and Carl were talking about this last night. Isn't that wild? I played for
You
8
overthink
years.
everything.
I do.
Oh, well, he's
I'm doing fucking 10 minutes for 18. I'm doing 80 minutes of a podcast. That's how much I'm overthinking things. Okay, T.Y. Hilton, I'm big on Indy's pass offense this year, not good on their run offense. So I think T.Y. Hilton will have a big year. Reggie
Where's
Dwayne
Wayne?
comes back.
He's on my team.
He comes back. But I feel like
Off the
T.Y.
ACL.
Hilton still puts up big numbers.
I agree. I like him.
I-
I think I would start him above Andre Hodgson, honestly.
I would too. I think I would. Nick Foles, good backup quarterback.
Solid backup quarterback.
We don't know yet if he's a real deal or if he's just a Kip Kelly guy. Because have you seen the numbers Mark Sanchez put up in preseason?
It's Chip Kelly's
Stupid.
offense.
It's Chip Kelly.
The Sanchez.
Danny Amendola. Now,
Well,
now listen.
He's injury. He's like a Welker. He's injury prone.
but
He's a white wide receiver. For
no, Amendola is not white.
His name's
Danny
Danny.
he is.
Amendola?
He's so white.
He's absolutely
I
white.
His
didn't-
name's
no,
Danny.
I didn't think.
I'm googling this right
Dude,
now.
he is. I mean, if anybody, Julius might be black.
No, Julius.
I know he's
Edelman's
white.
No,
white
They're
as
both white.
Edelman's real white.
They're both white
No.
receivers.
No, they're absolutely
They're
both
both
white.
white wide receivers.
Regardless, it doesn't matter. He's
It
gonna
does,
be,
it matters
no,
a lot.
hold on, no, he's going to be splitting with Julian Edelman.
He is better than he's a better talent than
He
Julian.
is, but
He was just
gets
injured all
injured.
last year.
He's injured every year.
He's injured
in
every
St.
year.
Louis. He's never played more than 12 games in a season, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me on that, guys. Every other stat I've thrown at you is true. Don't quote me on this one. Anquan Bolden,
I like
I'm
him.
down on him.
I like him. He'll get big numbers again.
No, I don't
Trevor,
think so.
look at him and tell me he's black.
Super.
He's white.
He's white as shit.
My bad.
Weird. I know when NFL players are black. His name's Danny. Like, no black couple names their child Danny.
Alright, man, that's just stereotyping. You're stereotyping hard.
It's true. Back to the point. Anquan Bolden. Like or hate? I hate. I hate San Francisco's.
I like Anquan Bolden.
He's on the Ravens now, isn't he?
No.
Oh, that's right.
I'm about to take him in this draft. I'm in.
I'm very down on Anquan.
I'm not downer. I think he's a solid backup receiver if you got him in a late round. Like
They're
I'm like
good.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah, I feel like Patrick's relying on a lot of veterans. Frank Gore, Danny Amendola,
Yeah,
this
a lot
Andre
of
Johnson,
players.
Peyton Manning
Wes
is a
Welker,
veteran.
Payne Manning. Those guys are old, and older players have a tendency to get hurt. I feel like you're going to be hit by a couple injuries, and that's why I kind of put you here.
Now let's talk about Steven Gronkowski.
Well,
You
Yeah,
forgot the kicker.
well, my bad. I forgot the
This is
kicker.
about the kicker.
Mike Evans, wide receiver, Tampa Bay. I cannot tell you how many Texas A&M games I saw where Johnny Manziel would just do straight fucking scramble around.
Throw it in the air to
Just throw it
him.
in triple coverage. He just jump. He's like 6'5", 6'6". Jump over everybody, catch it. He'll do decent things at Tampa Bay.
Who's
Rookie
their
receivers,
quarterback?
I'm down.
Who's their
Tampa Bay, it's Mike Glennon, or they brought in the guy that played for Chicago last season.
Oh, fuck.
Can't do it because we're not time to count. Josh.
Yeah, it is Josh McCown. You're right.
Okay. Any final thoughts on this? There's not a lot to be excited here. I love Dez. I love
Patrick, if you
Bell.
drafted this team 3 years ago, I would have been super, super high
Me
on
too.
it.
This is a great team 3 years ago.
Great team 3 years
2011
ago. Great
Patrick,
team.
You win the league.
Oh,
You're number
yeah.
one in my power.
Hands down. Hands down.
Any final thoughts, Patrick? I hope wherever you are in Florida, it's a lot better weather-wise than
I
here.
hope it's super.
It's been
humid.
awesome here.
Corn, you're.
The past few. What do you mean? Trevor, agree with me. It's not been great weather lately.
It's been humid.
The humidity's been down lately.
It's gonna be worse in Florida. I was saying like we had a week of rain.
Pete told me that the humidity isn't as bad as what he thought because August is hot everywhere.
Yeah. Well, Patrick, he's more easy.
Well, he hasn't been outside because he's playing Halo right now.
We don't play Halo that much anymore.
Okay.
We should play more Halo,
I hope
Patrick.
Patrick, your move went smooth.
No,
Didn't
no,
he-
hey,
didn't he
hey,
take
hey,
it?
no. Here is to no damage to his accord when he tugged the U-Haul trailer.
That's a good point.
I don't have anything, but
We're going to make another batch of margaritas and get back to you guys with our next team in the Power Rankings, who is... Hold on. Don't end it yet. Don't end it.
I was gonna time it
We're
right.
gonna preview. We're gonna preview.
Oh my bad. Okay, tell me when I can do my finger thing.
To our buddy who's in Atlanta right now, and I hope you haven't made it safe. I hope you're drunk as shit
Oh, he
right
sent
now.
us a Snapchat.
Did he? I
Really?
haven't checked
Yeah, he
yet.
sent us a
I hope
Snapchat.
Garrett's doing well. Garrett,
Look at that.
you're next on my Power Rankings. You're not going to agree with whatever I say. I understand that already. So let's move on to
we've been
Garrett.
down that road.
Oh.